Good day to all our listeners and viewers out there. My name is Cliff Bent here with my co-host, Mr. Steve Catus at Studio 200, and we just wanted to bring you up to date with I.W.C's upcoming event for October 28th, which is going to be held at 2343 South Loop, right here in the city of Chicago, at Chi-Town Football. We are very, very excited after the last event, Mr. Catus, just so everyone would know that it was a success, by any means, a great success in the fact that it was done right, executed professionally, and the people that came out to see our wrestlers enjoyed the show completely.
Yeah, they sure did, man. But you don't sound hyped enough. I want you to be hyped, man. I want you to be like, ah.
You know, I did.
Come on, what is this?
You know, this table's a little bit too small for me to jump on top of, like, you know, like Tom Cruise did on Oprah's show. But besides that, excitement is in the air. This show coming up on October 28th will feature, of course, our big fights along with some up-and-coming wrestlers. And we have wrestlers from the U.S., from Puerto Rico, and even wrestlers from Mexico. So we're not leaving anyone out when it comes to being a part of I.W.C.
Man, I want to see the Mexican fighters, because I hear they're like practically flying in this ring.
Yeah.
They can practically fly around this ring. So I really want to see. I want to see all the Mexican fighters. I know we have Bazooka.
Yes, Bazooka, Tigre, Asiatico. You know, these names are a little bit difficult to pronounce, but we have Tigre Asiatica, and Zan de Mysterion.
The Mysterio, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see Zam.
Yeah,
I
well,
want to see Zam perform.
Well,
I also want to see Bazooka perform. Because
Yeah.
I understand these guys are some super fighters from Mexico, and they're going to come by the I.W.C. and they're going to rock with us October 28th. By the way, October is close to Halloween, so this is going to be almost like a Halloween theme.
yeah, we're gonna see who put who in the grave, huh? Yeah.
Literally.
But one of the things that I think that I want the viewers to know is that it's gonna be a three-way dance, which means these guys, no holds barred, gonna be fighting for the title between themselves. A three-way dance. Usually dancing includes two people, right? Or a group.
Well,
This is one for all and all for one, which means I'll take them all and I'll be the
best
best one.
stand, yeah. Only the best one stands. Well, we'll see that. I really want to see that
Yeah.
a whole lot. The other big fight I want to see is Vertigo. Vertigo against Angel Cota.
Yeah.
I want to see that fight too. That should be an awesome fight too.
What about Billy the Tiger versus 747?
747.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a rematch now.
That will be.
That's a rematch.
That's a rematch, yeah.
This is so Billy the Tiger versus 747 is going to be a rematch, because Billy took the title July 15th. Was that July 15th?
Yeah.
July 15th. Yeah, the last show. So see, if y'all missed the July 15th show, you missed 747 is this huge fighter against Billy the Tiger. Billy the Tiger took the belt.
Yeah.
He took the belt home. So this is going to be a rematch, because 747 want to come back at that title again.
Yeah. He wasn't satisfied with the results.
He wasn't at all.
And then we have like these youngsters, like Young Tiger versus Mr. Personality. I mean,
that was a good fight.
that was a good fight.
I like that.
You know.
So see what we're doing. We're backtracking from the last July 15th fight that just took place a little bit ago. So we're gonna take you back a little bit, shoot the shot a little bit of the July 15th fight, and then we're gonna bring you up to date for the new upcoming show, which is October 28th. So we're talking and we're referring back to July 15th, a couple months ago, right?
Yeah. Well, last month.
All right.
Yeah. yeah. It was only last month.
Wow.
Yeah, but but think about it. In a little bit, it's going to be October 28th.
Yeah, that's
when we have the new show. I mean, an Excalibur versus Iceman. You know, I want to see what Marcelo is going to be doing. He had all the ladies cheering him on, you know, Mr. Sexy,
That's right.
Marcelo.
He should have the personality name. That's
Yeah, well, you know, I don't want to cause a fight between Mr. Personality and Marcelo, but Marcelo has his devoted screamers
he sure
when he
did.
comes out there.
He sure did.
You
It
know.
was an excellent fight. It was an excellent fight. It was an excellent turnout. And I'm sure the October 28th, folks, you got to come out. 2343 South Troop in Chicago. This couple of months coming, October 28th. Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit over 2 months. I mean, thinking about it, this is going to be an opportunity for people to come out, especially, you know, all communities, you know.
Yeah.
But come on and cheer, come on and cheer on your favorite individuals. I know that the Mexican community is going to come out to support Bazooka, Tigre Asiatico, and Zan, because these are their guys, and the Puerto Rican community is going to come out to support Billy the Tiger, El Borincano, you know, Vertigo, and these guys, and then the American community comes out to, you know, support 747, Blade. You know, we just want it to be known that this is always and always will be a family affair. In fact, we're going to ensure that we get the kids to come out, and in so doing, you know, we'll be having some souvenirs that they can get for the kids, because the kids are the ones that really enjoy themselves when they come to the event. So bring your kids out. There's a food venue established right in the building, so they can get food, they can get drink. But the I.W.C is going to be having souvenirs. We're going to be having masks, you know, and other things that we are getting
that's
together.
Like the steroid mask.
Yeah.
Is that
Or
Billy the Tiger mask?
Billy the Tiger mask, stuff like that.
El Borincano.
And we'll be having some little flags, you know, so that those from Puerto Rico, Mexico, the USA, or anyone that can wave their flag to show their support for their fighters. You know.
All right. Yeah, I like this. I like this. And I like the souvenir part too. We're gonna have belts.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're also gonna have the miniature belt, souvenir belt for the kids. So parents, bring the kids. The kids gonna be free. Anyone under what, 10?
Yes.
Yeah, 10 and under is going to be free.
10 and under is free, but it must be accompanied by the parent.
Yeah, because, you know, with all the excitement
Parents
and for the security of the kids, and to ensure that they are being monitored,
Yes.
we want to make sure that every child
Yes.
comes in with a accompanied adult. We're going to be giving kids tickets, free tickets to the kids. So we're going to be going to several of the schools in the neighborhood. If you have any information, you can contact us at I.W.C. if you want to get tickets for the kids. These tickets will be definitely marked, so we know that these are the free tickets. It will say so. So when you get the tickets for your kids, you yourself have to pay to come to the event.
That's right. So this thing is going to be an excitement, not just for the kids, but for the grown-ups too as well. And I know the kids are going to love it, because these souvenirs are so realistic, especially the belts.
They're just copies of the real ones.
The real belt.
You know, they're just copies, because a lot of like at the last show we had this young man, Mr. Kingston Cox. He had his belt. He actually had two belts, and you know, he stood up to make sure to let the audience see that he's a wrestling fan, and you know, that's the thing that I think makes it such a wonderful show for people, is that it's a family event, and you bring your kids, and we want to, you know, I.W.C wants to be a part of the community, and we want to do something where the kids can enjoy the event. So we have just decided as a company to ensure that the kids under 10 will come in free to the event. And, you know, all we ask is that they be accompanied by an adult, because I mean, you know, we do have security at the event, but because it's a public facility, and we have many individuals, you know, in the community coming out, we want to make sure that the kids are always safe. So we say we're going to give your kids an opportunity to come to the show, but we want to make sure that for their safety, that they are accompanied by an adult.
I know. Excellent, excellent. So then, that's a good thing about the promotional giveaways and stuff for the youngsters. That's awesome. Let's get back to the fighters.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
yeah,
I want
yeah.
to hear more about the fighters.
Well-
Wait. Are we missing any fighters?
Well, for right now,
Because I feel like I'm missing one.
let me see.
We know we got Vertigo.
Yeah,
Vertigo is verse.
Vertigo
Angel
is
Coda.
Angel Coda.
I want to see that fight.
Yeah.
See, that fight is sticking in my head already because I want to see that fight. That's going to be the fight. Another fight I want to see is 747.
Man, 747. The last time he fought with Billy the Tiger, vowed that he's going to take him out this time. So I don't know. You know, I am a Billy the Tiger fan. You know, 747 is a big guy like myself, but you know, when I stand next to him and I have to look up to him, it still makes me feel a little bit intimidated. But you know, like I said, like I told him, I said if it comes down to it, I might have to get into the ring myself.
Oh boy.
You know, because
Oh boy.
I gotta stand up for me and my Belizean community. You know, we don't have any Belizean fighters yet in the package.
I guess they're not so crazy after all.
Yeah, well, we'll find out. But I mean, 747 versus Billy the Tiger, El Borincano versus Blade, Vertigo and Angel Coda. I mean, I'm just reading off these names because there are so many. We have Young Tiger versus Mr. Personality, Excalibur versus the Iceman.
Excalibur, I want to see.
Oh yeah,
That's the gentleman from Kankakee.
yeah,
I want to see the Excalibur. I missed that fight.
yeah,
Yeah, I was in the back and I was taking care of some
yeah. The
some
thing,
other issues
the
when
thing
they
is-
fought, so I missed that fight.
the thing is, we have a lot of people that we want to see, but I'm telling you, all our wrestlers have their own group of followers, and they want to see each and every person that we have on our roster that's going to be performing that night or that's going to be competing that night. They have their little cliques,
True,
you know,
true, yeah.
that cheer and boo cheer their guys and boo their opponents. You know, it's a fun thing when you see how dedicated these individuals are when it comes to their individual guys
That's
being
right,
up there in the
that's
ring.
right. Especially the ladies.
Oh, yeah.
They go crazy.
Like I said, Mr. Personality, he has a personality, and more so between him and Marcelo, I heard a lot of screaming that night.
Yeah.
You know?
Marcelo's good though.
Yeah,
He's
he
I
is
like
good.
him, yeah.
Mr. Personality is a youngster that has that swag.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So you have the young ladies and even some of the older ones. I don't want to call any names because, you know, I don't want them to get in trouble. But you know, everyone was screaming and you know these guys, they feed off that energy. That's one of the things I want to say. They feed off that energy.
Of course.
You know, Shy Town Football is a perfect venue for the event. It's spacious. There's food and drinks to be obtained there. And like I said, our own personal thing with I.W.C is that people ask us about souvenirs, and we wanted to ensure that we get them for our people or for our supporters and the people that come to the event. But we want to make sure that they were authentic looking, because if it doesn't look right, then we don't want it to be representative of I.W.C. So we are getting these souvenirs made, and we're going to have several surprises there at the event. In fact, what we plan to do is to have some entertainment for the people before the main entertainment starts.
That's right.
Because I.W.C has a lot of inclusive things that we do as a company. Our CEO, Mr. Lewis, you know, is giving us an opportunity to showcase a little bit more than just the wrestlers, in the sense that, you know, we want people to have a well-rounding experience at the event. Our COO, Mr. C. Castus, who's here next to me, you know, fully believes in ensuring that the kids within the community and that are not in the immediate vicinity, that they get an opportunity to come out and experience something positive and be a part of.
That's right.
A positive experience. We have too many negative experiences here in Chicago, so we want to provide something for the kids.
That's right. That's right. Let me just touch a little bit on top of that subject too, because we do. We're not just the I.W.C and a wrestling company. We also work with the community. We work with low-income community members. We work with the total community to bring this wrestling experience to life. Teach them how to really express themselves when it comes to this wrestling mode. And this is what the company is pretty much a basic set about. So we're not just a company. We need to include, and we have been including the community around us, near and far. You know, and this is what we do. So we're bringing entertainment while we help our community members and our community and build our city. You know, Chicago is a great city, so we're trying to bring all this emotion to entertainment.
Yeah. One of the things.
Point of view.
One of the things that I wanted to say is that if anyone wants to reach out to us, Mr. Kadus is going to give his number because he's going to be the main contact for the any
Yes,
promotions.
There's a couple number. Angel, get me that second number. You can reach the I.W.C at 773-896-6068.
What's that number again, Steve?
That's 773-896-6068. That's one of the main numbers you can reach the I.W.C. You can express your views on possibly getting tickets for your university, for your college students, for your kids.
Yeah, and if any school or organization,
District.
you know, any school district, anyone wishes for I.W.C to do an event at their school or establishment, you can contact us. We are willing to come and do a show for you guys.
Private show, yes.
You know, and I guarantee you, we're gonna give a great experience for your students, for your company, you know, for your workers, for anyone that wants us to come and be a part of, or if anyone wants to come to the event and they are interested in doing a package deal, contact us. We are willing to work with you to ensure that your employees, your students, you know, and their family can come to the event on October 28th at 2343. I should make sure I say that right. South Troop at Chi Town Football, to ensure that they come out and have a great time. This is important for I.W.C, that the community, which is made up of the families and businesses and schools, you know, that they can come out and have a positive experience. You know, get the kids away from the computer, get the kids away from the video games, and get them out there where they can socialize and have fun.
Entertained.
Be entertained. Yeah, that's it's basically entertainment, but positive entertainment.
Positive, and
Yeah.
that's the key.
Yeah.
That's the key. But we have a phone call coming in. I think it's Billy the Tiger. Is Billy the Tiger on the phone? Billy the Tiger is on the
Hello.
phone. Billy.
Hello,
Billy, don't be shy.
si te
Is he
escucho
there?
ahora.
Okay.
I think Billy the Tiger is being shy. I don't know if he got a little bit scared when he heard that 747 is coming back with a vengeance. But Billy the Tiger, I
Okay.
mean, you
Ok,
won.
quiero darle
You-
los buenos
there
días a
he
la
is.
fanática de la I.W.C. Y darle un mensajito a 747. La vez anterior él me rayó con una cadena, no pudo llevarse la victoria, pero el día 28 de octubre yo lo reto a él en una lucha encadenado. Todo válido.
Okay.
A ver si tiene los pantalones suficientes de aceptar el reto.
Okay. For those who do not understand, Billy the Tiger, when he gets emotional, or when he feels passionate about what he's saying, he speaks in Spanish, or él habla en español cuando tiene una pasión. The reason for that, for what he said just now, is that he was giving 747 a warning that he's gonna take his pants off, whip him. You know, basically that's what he's saying. He's going to whip his butt. I mean,
That's right.
these guys take their craft and their passion for
Serious.
the sport very seriously.
Very serious.
So Billy, I want you to say something for the people that don't speak Spanish, give them a little comment. Let them know what's going to be happening. Billy, are you still with
Hello?
us?
Ajá.
Para la gente que no habla en español, di algo,
Okay. The last time 747 hit me with a chain. Well, the October 28 I'll challenge 747 for a chain match. Everything go. I have to be a winner in that match.
A chain match. So
yeah, that was what that was one of the things I think Mr. Katus had to go backstage to take care of something that was happening, and I think he kind of missed that out when he came back out. There were all the wrestlers coming out to try to ensure the safety, because like I said, you guys are very serious about your passion, and 747 was choking you with a real chain.
With a chain.
You know,
brought a chain.
like I said, this is a chain match, and it's a anything goes match between 747 and Billy the Tiger. But Billy, you guys really gave everyone that night gave a performance.
Oh, it was an awesome show.
But I am proud to say that you defended yourself, and I'm proud to say that 747 gave it his best. But if this is going to be a rematch, then I guarantee you people, the viewing and listening audience, you better show up to see what's going to happen, because
show up.
These guys are serious. I mean, Billy the Tiger versus 747 is going to be one of the matches that I am looking forward to. I mean, looking forward to all of them. El Borincano versus Blade, and it's going to be another match, and then Vertigo versus Angel Akoto. These guys are vicious when it comes to ensuring that they win. All no holds barred kind of fighters.
What about El Borincano and Blade?
Yeah, I just said El Borincano and versus Blade.
Yeah, okay.
But I know right now Billy doesn't want to hear about these guys. He's more focused on 747. Well, Billy, I am very excited to know that you are ready to redeem yourself, not because you didn't win, because you won the match, but to redeem yourself from the vicious attack that was placed on you by 747.
Yeah, he came with chains and everything.
Yeah,
that was chains.
But what it was a chain,
Oh yeah, it was whipping them with that.
Yeah,
chain.
he was choking, whipping him.
Oh my!
I mean, we had. I mean, people. This is the real deal. We had people like.
Sure is.
I mean, I lost or announcer's table because Borincano took the table and removed it from us and put it in front of next to the ring, and actually slammed Blade onto the table and broke it. The table was in two pieces. I mean, we
force fed him some nachos
from the VIP table. I mean, he just took the food from the VIP table from one of our special invited guests and smashed it into the face of Blade. I mean, these guys.
They went at it.
It was
an awesome
and one of the other things too, there were several chairs that were bent
They were like
over our wrestlers. I mean, we don't advocate violence, but wrestling is done. When we say anything goes, we have to have anything goes. But it's an entertainment sport whereby we do have professional athletes, so these guys know what they're doing, But they do inflict pain.
They do.
And like one of the wrestlers told one of our audience members when she was asking about the ring, and then we were going to the back. He said, "Yeah, let me tell you the truth. It does hurt when I get slammed to the floor." So it was fun. It was fun.
Well,
I mean,
another
guys.
Another fun thing was the one lady was her birthday. The one young lady had a birthday party, or it was her birthday. And they brought her in the middle of the ring.
Yeah,
that was a good.
One of the things that, like I said,
was good at spectating.
If we have anyone there that's celebrating a birthday or an anniversary, we celebrate them. Like I said, I.W.C is a family company. We are all inclusive. I mean, we're the independent wrestling company, but because we're independent, we get to do special things for our audience and for the people that are coming there to support us.
That's right.
Like I said, we celebrated the birthday of one of our audience members took her up to the ring. The audience sung "Happy Birthday" for her. She said it was one of the most memorable birthdays that she's ever had.
Yes, yes.
You know.
Yes. Tanya something. What's Tanya's last name?
You know, I don't remember her last name, but I remember she's beautiful. That's
Yeah,
I remember the
okay.
important things.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
But anyways,
Again,
we get back to this.
get back to first of all. Let's get back to giving them the number for that they can reach us at.
One more time. Number you can reach the I.W.C. 773-896-6068 and or 312-508-1621. Again, that number is 312-508-1621. You can reach the I.W.C. at either number. Call, get your tickets, get your communication on. Let us know what you might want to see and help us to build these events to a greater spectacle.
You know, like this event is always very affordable for our audience members. For our,
Definitely.
you know, we don't charge crazy prices. See, everyone knows that the kids under 10 come in free.
That's right.
What's the cost of the event? We forgot to tell them that, didn't we?
No, we didn't forget. I'm going to forget.
Okay, Mr. Katus didn't forget. But I just want to make sure that we don't leave here and everyone's like, "Wait, when you told us our kids are free,"
Yeah,
you know, but they need to be
kids
accompanied.
under 10.
Under,
10
no,
and under.
See, they correct me, sir,
10
because
and under.
yeah, we don't want to get kids and then we have
kids.
17-year-olds say, "Well, I'm still a teenager. I'm not an adult yet." You know, we're saying kids 10 and under because
But for the teenagers who are in high school
with an ID,
if you bring your ID, you also get a nice discount. So the tickets total and all over is $15.
general admission,
General admission.
Those are adults.
For tickets.
or even teenagers, show up with your ID. You know,
Show with your school ID.
You
Show
know.
with your school ID. You in school, you have an ID, bring it. Okay? You're going to pay $10, probably not 15.
one of the things we're going to be doing, we're going to get a couple tickets distributed to a couple schools in the neighborhood, you know, because we want to participate with the neighborhood schools,
That's right.
you know, and we're going to have the school use the tickets and maybe have, you know, the students just maybe give whatever they can, $1 to see who to win the ticket to go to the event. And then the school, we're not getting the money from the school. We're going to have them use the tickets like as a simple raffle and keep the funds towards whatever they need.
That's
I mean,
right.
the Chicago schools are struggling for the main fact that, you know, with all the budget crisis and stuff, they're not getting the funds needed for school supplies. And we want to ensure that the schools in Chicago know that I.W.C. supports them. I.W.C. supports them. So we're asking anyone from any of the schools that's watching or listening to us to contact I.W.C. at 312-508-1621 or Mr. Katus at 773.
896-6068.
Yes, and we will ensure that you get a couple tickets that you can have a simple raffle at the school. And all the funds, 100% of the funds go to the school.
Go to the school.
For the
That's
school administrator to use for the benefit of whatever they want. You know, that isn't coming back to I.W.C. at all. So I just want to make everyone completely 100% clear on what we're doing when it comes to involving the school and ensuring that we contribute to the Chicago Public School.
That's right. We do want to give back because, basically that's what we're here for mainly, you know, to work with the community members, you know, low-income community members, etc., and just bring them up to spec to this entertainment and entertaining festivities that we carry on. So if you have these numbers that we just gave you, again, the number is 773-896-6068 or 312-508-1621. Call these numbers. You can get tickets for your school. You can get tickets for your workplace. We do give certain tickets to different communities and
Community organizations that we
yeah.
want to be involved
Yes.
and to ensure that they get an opportunity to experience a positive entertainment at a venue that has served the Chicago community,
Florida community.
you know,
Puerto
the
Rico community.
Puerto Rican community, Mexican community, the whole American community, and anyone knows that when you go to this venue, the Chi-Town football venue, you see various flags from different countries hanging around the facility because that facility that Mr. Paris owns is a all-inclusive facility. He welcomes everyone there, and you can have event. We have different sections of the Chi-Town football facility where you can do events. Like when we were there having our event, there was a wedding event on the other side.
That's right, that's
you
right.
know, being held.
That's right.
So we want to ensure and let everyone know that I.W.C works with the community, and I just want to give a special thank to Mr. Paris because he enabled us to put on a good show, and he was there to ensure that everything went well.
Definitely.
You know, worked hand in hand with us.
Definitely.
That like we work hand in hand with the rest of the community.
Definitely.
He worked hand in hand with us. So special thanks and appreciation to Mr. Paris
That's right.
from Chi-Town Football. You know, it's very important that people know that Chicago in itself has something positive to give back. We hear too many negative things. You know, I'm not even going to
Amen.
mention them because, you know, they don't need a
Amen.
platform, you know, here at Studio 2000.
At all.
But bring your kids out, guys. I mean, we're gonna make sure that the kids get in free because we want them to be there. Just make sure that they're accompanied by an adult because although it's a free event for the kids, we want to make sure that they are safe, and safety means that they have proper parental care, or an adult that ensures that, you know, if they need to ensure their security, that if they need to move from one part of the venue to another, that they are accompanied to ensure always that the kids are safe. Safety is very important with I.W.C, and we just, like I said, we just want to ensure that happens always.
Always. It's a huge building. The building hosts like 3 football field, soccer field.
Yeah.
Soccer field is in this building. So the Chi-Town football building, which is located in 2343 South Troop, is an awesome building. It's an awesome community location, period.
Exactly.
It's there's so many events has been held there, all kind of events. Any events that you can think about is held in this building. So this is an awesome place to be. It's most definitely a positive place to be.
Yeah.
And this is the main idea of the I.W.C and working with Chicago community members, etc., and just entertainment and bringing this entertaining event to
Yeah.
Chicago.
Steve, I don't know if maybe you can see if you could get Mr. Pierce's number, or maybe we can say it to our audience.
Almost
You know,
definitely.
I mean, we usually don't use our phones during our broadcast here at Studio 200, but I think that we need to give people the number for Mr. Pierce because for Chi-Town football, because you know people might be looking for a venue to hold a event, and he has rooms for small events and for large events. I mean, if you want to have a picnic during the winter time, like I said, he has football fields within this building. It's a gigantic building,
It's a huge building. It
and
hosts all kinds.
you can actually have a picnic on the football field within a building during the winter time. I mean, we spend so much time in our homes during the winter time. We don't have places to go. But like I said, think about it. If you can tell your company we're going to have a picnic during the winter time, they're going to look at you like you're mad.
In December.
Then you take them to a facility that has a indoor football field, and they can actually have it laid out with tables and chairs that you can picnic and enjoy yourself. You know, and that's one of the things that I think Mr. Paris needs to be recognized for. That he had the vision to create Chi-Town football and to put 3 football fields within this building, of course separated by walls, but big enough to hold football fields, and then to have other sections of the building where he
because there's a hockey
there's
field
there's a
there,
lot
too.
there that
There's
people
all
that a lot of
kinds
people don't know about at Chi-Town football. I.W.C. working with Chi-Town football. At this moment, we're ensuring that people know where we hold our primary events. We can come to you, of course, if you have a business place, or you can utilize our entertainment company along with Chi-Town football to do your events there. So, did you get that number from Mr. Jose Perez?
Yeah, so it's called Chi-Town Football Building, and you can reach Mr. Perez at 773-320-5219. Again, that number is 773-320-5291. This is where you can get your information about I.W.C. and the wrestling matches that are being held in this location. You can also call and create an event of your own if you like, etc., etc. But again, that number is 773-320-5291, and that's Chi-Town Football Building.
Yeah. I mean, I am so honored to be a part of this experience. You know, the independent wrestling company is one that has so much that it wants to give to the community, and so much that it wants to do in working with the community. But our primary thing is to give the young people of Chicago, and Chicago on a whole, but the young people of Chicago, a venue to experience, or a outlet to experience positive entertainment, you know, aside from hearing all the negative and all the negative experiences that the kids are exposed to in Chicago. We want to give them something positive to look at or to refer to.
Most definitely.
And we're gonna, as I said, we're gonna have souvenirs for them to show, to have their memory of the experience. We're gonna be giving photo opportunities with the wrestlers so that they can take pictures and, you know, have that. I was at the wrestling event and this is my favorite guy, or I met this wrestler. You know, like I said, we have American, Mexican, and Puerto Rico wrestlers right now. You know, and there's so much that these guys put into what they're doing. You know, it's a sport that they love, and it's a company that we want the Chicago people to love. That is why we're going to make sure that we involve Chicago on a whole, especially the youths.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so being said, I want to thank those that are listening and those that are viewing us here at Studio 200. Once again, this is I.W.C. and we just wanted to touch base to let you guys know that we're having another event on October 20th at Chi-Town Football, 2343 South Throop, and more so that we want to let the public know that we have tickets for kids under 10 that's free, must be accompanied by an adult. And the last thing I'm going to ask is Mr. Catus, before we sign off, if you can give them your contact number and the other contact number so that they can, you know, call us or visit I.W.C. website to get more information and to obtain tickets.
That's right. So let me give you the website. It's iwcchicago.com. That's our website. Go to the website. You can see some of the old footage, some of the old photos from last event, July 15th. Check out the website. There are many features on there that you can relate to. There's also upcoming events. So just check out the website. Stay with us. Maybe give some feedback. Also on the website, there is a spot on the site where you can contact the I.W.C. so that you can be a contributor and help the I.W.C. in their events. This is another way you can get in and get some free tickets as well to this event. Once you give your time and help.
Yeah,
to
we
the
welcome
event
we
up.
welcome the we welcome any positive help, and we want to let the business community know also that we have opportunities for advertisement. But our time is up. We want to thank our viewing and listening audience once again. I.W.C. being a part of the positive entertainment community in Chicago.
Positive movement.
Studio 2000 signing off.